Get ready, folks, because we're about to dive into something pretty incredible today.
Oh, yeah.
Inca brain surgery.
Whoa!
You might already know about the Incas. They're known for their amazing architecture, their textiles, all that.
Right.
But get this, they were also skilled brain surgeons.
Really?
Yeah, we've got this awesome video, right?
Uh-huh.
It explores, like, all their advanced medical practices,
Okay.
but specifically their surgery skills, which is what we're going to focus on today.
I'm ready.
And our mission today is to kind of uncover the truth about Inca medicine.
Right.
And, like, maybe challenge some assumptions we have about, ancient civilizations.
It's a journey I think is worth taking.
Yeah, I think so, too.
What's so captivating about the Incas, they thrived centuries ago.
Yeah.
Long before we had all this fancy medical technology we have today.
Right.
But they were performing these complex procedures,
Yeah.
including, and this is a big one, a surgical procedure called trepanation.
Okay. Now, when I first heard about trepanation, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I was a little squeamish.
Yeah, I could see why.
Like, it involves drilling or scraping a hole in the skull.
Yeah,
Not exactly a walk in the park.
definitely not.
Right.
It's a procedure that's been practiced across many, many different cultures for centuries.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, but the Incas, they stand out. What's remarkable is their success rate.
Yeah, you're telling me. Okay, so get this.
Okay.
Their survival rates were, like, comparable to those seen during the American Civil War.
Wow.
Now, can you imagine achieving that level of success without anesthesia or, the modern sterilization techniques that we have today?
It makes you wonder how'd they do it.
Right.
It's the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
But researchers believe a few factors contributed to their success.
Okay.
One key aspect was their understanding of anatomy. They had a surprisingly accurate knowledge of the skull's structure, so they could avoid, critical areas during the procedure.
Okay, so it wasn't just luck.
No.
Like, they had a method,
Precisely.
They knew what they were doing.
Exactly. And let's not forget their tools.
Oh, yeah, the tools.
They used obsidian blades and bronze chisels,
Oh, wow.
which were really, really effective for, cutting and scraping bone.
Wow.
In fact, obsidian is so sharp it creates these incredibly clean incisions, which probably helped with healing.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But why? Why were they performing trepanation in the first place?
Well, the video mentions treating head injuries.
Right.
Which makes sense, right?
Yeah, of course.
Warriors probably suffered skull fractures in battle.
Yeah, for sure.
But they also used trepanation to address things like epilepsy and even mental illnesses.
Really?
This is where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Because it points to, a deeper understanding of the brain and, its connection to overall well-being.
Okay, so they weren't just, drilling holes in skulls willy-nilly. There was a real purpose behind it.
Exactly. And if we consider the Inca worldview, we know they believed in spiritual causes for illness.
Right.
So trepanation, it might have been a way to release evil spirits,
Yeah.
or relieve pressure on the brain,
Okay.
which they believed was causing these physical and mental problems.
That's a perspective we don't often consider in modern medicine.
Right.
We tend to separate the physical and the spiritual, but for the Incas, they were interconnected.
Absolutely. It really challenges our assumptions about ancient civilizations, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
It forces us to acknowledge, the depth of their knowledge,
Right.
the sophistication of their medical practices,
Yeah.
even if they were rooted in a different understanding of the world.
It really makes you think, like, what other medical marvels might we uncover about ancient civilizations?
Right.
As we continue to explore and learn from the past, for one, I'm eager to find out.
Imagine the possibilities. Each discovery, it's like opening a new window into the past,
Yeah.
shedding light on the ingenuity and the resilience of those who came before us.
This has been a really insightful deep dive.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you never know what you might learn when you take a closer look at history.
That's the truth.
Who knows what other secrets are out there?
I don't know.
Just waiting to be uncovered.
Exactly.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you on the next deep dive.
Sounds good.